Good evening, everyone. This is Robert, RJL 518, welcoming you to another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1981 postseason is on the air. We now move on to the other league. We now into the senior circuit. Today, it is game one of the National League Wild Card Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. We are at Fulton County Stadium for the best of three series here in the National League. After last night, seeing the Chicago White Sox get down by the Texas Rangers in game one of the ALWS, what will happen here in the NLWS between the Reds and the Braves? This should be an exciting series, and I think this series is probably going to go all three games. Both teams have pretty decent pitching and pretty decent hitting, although the Reds might actually have the better lineup overall. But even though I think they may have the better lineup or the better team, we got to see what Inside Pitch has something to say. BB is first to join us here at Fulton County Stadium for his favorite team, the Reds, as they take on the high-flying Braves. The Reds only barely got in here, defeating the Pittsburgh Pirates 2-1 in a heck of a game, all right, in the National League Wild Card playoff. But the Reds made it through. They beat those Pirates. Now, can they beat the Braves? Or will the Braves show everyone that they are the team to beat here in the National League? The winner of this series will play the Dodgers as they are awaiting the wild card winner. Big Clue joins us here at Fulton County Stadium. I'm expecting a big crowd here at FCS. The Reds and the Braves, everyone is set and ready to go. Let's get started. Starting pitcher for the Atlanta Braves will be their number one starter, and that is Rick Mahler. 8 wins, 6 losses, 2 saves, a 2.80 ERA. Mahler, a very capable pitcher in 81, and he could be very tough with these Reds. G. Puck joins us here at Fulton County Stadium. So let's see what happens tonight in this ginormous matchup between the two. And I think I'll move things a little further down here. Give me a little bit more room. And we are all set and ready to go. Are we ready? Let's get started. Leading off for the Reds will be right fielder Dave Collins. Collins is 1 for 5 for the postseason. We are using gray, white, and blue dice for the Braves. They are the home team. I actually added the gray color. So instead of using white as the main color, I can use gray. It should make me a little bit easier to deal with, unless, of course, white is the top color. So let's get started. The Braves and the Reds, a huge NLWCS. Game 1, let's go. 4-5, that is a blank. Collins, 5-1, and Collins leads off with a base hit to right field, and the Reds start off with a single. Collins will hold at first. And the next batter will be center fielder Ken Griffey. Griffey, of course, was the guy that hit the walk-off base hit to give the Reds the win in the Pirates. Griffey is 2 for 5 for the postseason so far. Collins, nothing happening there. Double play depth is called. Mahler, 6-3. That is a blank. Griffey, 2-4. And that's a ground ball to second base. Let's see if they turn the 2. 2-0-3. Shortstop, Ramirez is a 0 arm, a 0 pivot. A 1-3. It's a double play. It is a 1, and that's exactly what they got. Second base, the shortstop, back to first, 2 outs. Your typical 4-6-3 double play, and there are already 2 men down. Next batter is the shortstop, Dave Concepcion. Concepcion was 1 for 4 in the last game. Mahler, 4-6. That is a blank. Concepcion, 1-1, and that is a ground ball to short. That'll get taken care of by Ramirez, and he will throw to first to retire the side. No runs, a hit for the Reds, as the Braves get the job done there. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Cincinnati Reds, their number 2 starter, Mario Soto. 12 wins, 9 losses, a 3.29 ERA. Leading off for the Braves will be left fielder Rufino Linares, a 265 average, 5 homers, and 25 RBIs in 81. Soto will make the pitch. 3-2. That's a wild pitch. Ball 1. Do it again. 2-4. That is a walk plus, and that 4 is going to walk Linares. So that is a leadoff walk given up by Soto, and Linares will trot to first. Next batter will be right fielder Claudel Washington, a 291 average, 5 homers, and 37 RBIs. Infield goes a double play depth. Linares is a stealing threat, and that is a 7. He does not get the jump, but he does get a hit and run attempt, and I may actually do it. Linares a 13 plus 2 is a 15. Nolan a plus 2-7. Linares a 1-17 to steal, or actually a 1-15 if he doesn't get the strikeout. So, I'm going to do a hit and run here. So hit and run is available for the Braves, and I'm going to call it. Hit and run is on. Soto with the pitch. 4-1. That's a range play. Washington 1-6, and that is a ground ball to second base. The ball is hit to Oster. His range is a 5, but with the infield at double play depth, it's a 4. And he will make the play. He gets it. Now let's see if they turn the double play. Now on a hit and run, of course. So 2-0-3. And shortstop Concepcion is a 0. But on a hit and run, it's a hit and run is a -2 to the hit and run on a double play. So the only way they're going to get a double play is on a 1. It is a 1. They got it. Washington hit it hard enough to Oster, and pretty too hard. Oster to second, on his way to first, 2 outs, double play. A hit and run, but they still turn the double play. Oster makes the range play and then throws it on to Concepcion and back to bench for 2 outs. Wow, both teams getting off to double play starts here. And there are 2 away. Next up, third baseman Bob Horner. 277 average, 15 bombs, 42 RBIs. Horner is definitely a massive home run threat. Soto, 4-4, strikeout 12. That's too high. Fulton County Stadium only subtracts 1 from strikeouts, nothing from walks or homers. Horner will swing 2-3, and that is a ground ball to short. Concepcion will nail it, and he will throw to first to retire the side. And pretty much the top of the first inning goes the same way as the bottom of the first inning. At the top of the first, it was a single, a grounder 4-6-3, and a G6. In the bottom of the first inning, a walk, a grounder 4-6-3, and a G6. So both teams do exactly the same thing, except one was a hit and one was a walk. After 1, no score. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Reds will be left fielder George Foster. Foster 1 for 3 in the first game of the postseason. Mahler will make the pitch. 4-1, that's blank. Foster, that's right on it. That's Suadice, I'll re-roll. Foster, 4-6, base hit right past third. That will be a single for Foster. Foster gets a leadoff hit, second time in a row that the Reds get the leadoff man on. First baseman Mr. Johnny Bench is up. Bench was 1 for 4 in the game against the Pirates. Infield is at double play depth. Foster doesn't get much of a jump. That's an 8, and he'll stay put. Mahler settles in with the pitch. 3-2 against the righty. Strikeout 9, and that is too high. Bench, a 2-5, and that's a base hit to left field for Bench, a single. Foster, a base running rating of 1. A single to left -2 is a -1. That's automatically going to stop him at second, as Foster is slow as mud. Actually, mud may be faster, maybe faster. But a base hit by Bench, and the Reds are in business early. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Third baseman Ray Knight is up next. He was 0 for 4 in the game against the Pirates. Runners still at first and second, and nothing on the strategy roll. Runners will hold as they're at. Mahler, he will make the pitch. And that is a 1-2. That's a range play. Knight, 4-1. That's a fly ball to right field. That's it to Claudell Washington. His range is a 2. Does he make the play? No, he does not. And that's going to drop for a single. Can it score Foster? Base running rating is a 1. And a single to right, +1 is 2. Right fielder Washington is a +1 arm, so it's a 3. A 1-3, Foster scores. 4-5, he holds. 6, there could be an out. It is a 1, he will score. Foster comes in and scores. And now we'll see Bench has a base running rating of 2 and Knight a base running rating of 3. Do they take the extra base? No. Bench holds at second, and Knight has to hold at first. But it is an RBI single by Ray Knight, and the Reds are on the board first in the game. It's 1-0 Reds. Woodman 564 joins us here at Fulton County Stadium. And no, the stadium would not cheer, BB, because we are in Atlanta, not Cincinnati. So stadium groans. Reds fans in the chat cheer. Yay! So runners at first and second. And now here comes the catcher, Joe Nolan. Nolan was 1 for 4 in the game against the Pirates. Infield still a double play depth. The Reds already up 1-0 lead. Anything on the strategy? That is a 10. The answer is no. Mahler will go ahead and make the pitch. That's a 1-5 against the lefty. It's a blank. Nolan 4-5. That's a ground ball to second base. Let's see if they turn the 2. 3-0-4. Shortstop Ramirez, 0 pivot. A 1-4, it's a double play. It's a 5, they don't get it. Bench will move to third. Knight will be thrown out at second, and that's the only play they're going to have as Nolan gets to first. So that goes as a fielder's choice by Nolan, but it keeps, if anything, though, it does keep the double play away. So there is one out. Here's second baseman Ron Oster. Ron Oster was 2 for 4 in the game against the Pirates in the wild card playoff. Runners at first and third. Bench. The Braves are going to call the infield in. They don't want to fall behind fast that quickly. Anything on strategy? 10 is a no. Mahler settles in, and he will make the pitch. 5-2. That's a walk plus, and that will walk Oster on a 4. And the bases are loaded here in the top of the second. That is the first walk issued by Mahler. He had 38 of them that year in 81. And that will bring up the pitcher for the Reds, Mario Soto. Soto only hit .068 that year, but he is going to go ahead and swing away. A bunt doesn't make any sense, so he's going to hit away, and maybe he can get a hit. Infield is still going to be in. Bases are loaded. A big chance here for the Reds to get more runs. Strategy roll of 3, nothing happening. Mahler knows he's got to deal with Soto. And here comes the pitch. It's a 2-6. Error on a grounder. Soto, 6-5. And that is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to first. That's hit to Chambliss. His error rating is a 2. That's an 11. He will not make an error. Now, it is infield in, so they're going to try to go for the 3-2-3 double play since it was a ground ball to first. Mario Soto's double play rating is a 0. And, of course, the infield in, and nothing from Mahler. That is a 0 as well. That's a 0 as well. So bench's base running rating is a 0 with the infield in. So the throw goes home. They cannot get the double. It's a 0. So the throw, the only bench is out. Anything but a 6. I still got to roll. It's a 0, but really, okay, he's anything but a 6. On a 6, bench will score. It is a 1. Yeah, bench is out. The throw goes to the plate to get bench. He's a dead duck, but they will not turn the double play. So the bases are still loaded with 2 outs now. And that's what happens there. So a ground ball to third, so bench is out. Ground ball to first, I should say. I'm sorry. And so it actually is a fielder's choice. So the bases are still loaded now with 2 outs. But now the batter is Collins. Collins is 1 for 1. He singled his first time up. Dave Little joins us here at Fulton County Stadium. Can Mahler get out of this jam, only giving up a run? Nothing on Strat. Mahler settles in. He'll pitch to Collins. That's a 6-5. That's at the park. Fulton County Stadium, 6-5. And that's going to be a base hit to center field. It's a single plus to center, and that will automatically score 2. It's a single plus, which means Collins is going to try to take second. But Nolan will score. Oster will score. Soto automatically goes to third. Collins rounding first. He's got to try for second. His base running rating is a 5. And the ball was hit to center field. Hit to center field, and Murphy is there. His arm rating is a -1. So a 1-4. Collins will take second. 5 he holds. 6er could be an out. And it's a 3, and he does take second, and he turns it into a double. And 2 runs will score, so it's a 2 RBI double by Collins. And the Reds now lead it 3-0. Stadium groans. Frank Wainscott joins us here at Fulton County Stadium. So Dave Collins gets a big RBI double, actually a single plus, but he's stretched into a double. Soto goes to third. The batter now is Griffey. Griffey is 0 for 1, but now and still 2 outs as the Reds get some runs. Mahler will have strategy roll the 4. Soto stays put. Mahler does have pickoff chance. Mahler with the pitch. 3-4. That's a blank. Griffey. 6-4. And Griffey goes ahead. He smacks a double into center field. The Reds are opening it up on the Braves here in the second. Soto comes in to score. Collins comes in to score. Griffey goes to second. 5-0 Reds. Stadium groans. A double by Griffey as he hits one there. And 2 more runs will score for the Reds. And they open up a 5-0 lead here in the second. And the batter will be Concepcion. Concepcion is 0 for 1. Braves bullpen trying not to get ready, but they may have to. And Mahler will pitch to Concepcion trying to get out of this jam. They will roll a strategy roll. Nothing happening. Mahler will pitch. And that's a 2-3. That's a blank. He's not tired. Concepcion, 3-6. And that's going to be a ground ball to second base. Up with it will be Hubbard. He has it, and he throws to first, and that retires the side as the Reds pretty much do what the Rangers did last night, as the Reds go ahead and send 9 players to the plate. 5 runs on 5 hits, 2 doubles, and 3 singles, and a walk as well. And we go to the bottom of the second where the Reds already have a 5-0 lead on the Bravos. But there's still plenty of time for the Braves. And they are very, very careful. They do know they can do one. Let's see here. Bottom of the second inning. Leading off for the Braves will be first baseman Chris Chambliss. Chambliss, a .272 average, 8 homers, and 51 RBIs. Soto. He was on base for some of that time, but that was a long inning, so we'll see if that made Soto rusty. Soto, 4-6. Range play at the park. Fulton County Stadium, 6-2. That's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit the bench. Bench's range is a 4. That is a 6. He can't get it. And that is going to be a leadoff double by Chambliss as he hits it down the line past bench. Chambliss leads off the inning with a double, and he will hold at second. So Chambliss leads off there. And now we will see center fielder Dale Murphy. .247 average, 13 homers, 50 RBIs. Checking to see if Chambliss does anything. No, he stays put. Soto looking in on Murphy. Here comes the pitch. 3-4. That's at the park. Fulton County Stadium, 5-3. And that's going to be a ground ball to short. That's taken care of by Concepcion. He throws to first. A 1-2. Chambliss makes it to third. He stays put. And Murphy grounds out. So we'll ground out to short. One down. Second baseman Glenn Hubbard is up next. .235 average, 6 homers, 33 RBIs in 81. One out. Chambliss on at second. And nothing. Chambliss does get the jump to go to third. 16 plus 2 is 18. And Nolan a +2. Chambliss is going to take off. He's going to go to third. He's on his way. The only way he's out is on a 20. It's an 11, and he makes there is a throw, but Chambliss gets the third on a stolen base. You might wonder why I decided to do that anyway. With the 95% chance to steal, I think it's dumb to not try. Chambliss on at third now, so maybe a wild pitch by Soto or something, or a sacrifice fly could bring in a run. We'll redo the strat. Nothing happening this time. Soto makes the pitch. 1-1, strikeout, 15, too high. Hubbard, 2-6, and against a right-handed pitcher, that's going to be a fly ball to center field. Getting under it is Griffey. He will make the catch for out number 2. Hubbard, a sacrifice fly rating of 1. He does not bring in Chambliss automatically. Chambliss, a base running rating of 2, and Griffey has a +1 arm. So Chambliss is going to try to go on a 1-3. He scores 4-5. He holds a 6. He could be out, and that is a 6. And now Griffey fires, and it's a +1 on a 1 or a 2. On a 1 or a 2, Chambliss could be out, and it is a 2. The throw is coming to the plate now. The throw is coming to the plate on a 2, 3, 4, or 5. Chambliss is out. If not, it's a 1. If it's a 1, Chambliss is safe. If it's 1, Chambliss is safe. I believe lead runner advances. Yep, a 6. A 2, 3, 4, or 5. Chambliss is out. It is a 2, and Griffey fires to the plate. Chambliss coming home, slides. The tag is made. He's out of there. Chambliss thrown out at the plate. Fly out, throw him out. He's out of there. Chambliss gunned down at the plate. They do not get the run, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a stolen base. But Ken Griffey guns down Chambliss. He does not score. He is done. Stadium barfs. Blah. And after 2, the Reds have a 5-0 lead on the Braves. What a throw by Griffey. He got him. Now, the reason why, I'll show you the chart here real quick. Even if a possible out, you still roll here. On a 1, the lead runner still advances. On a 6, the lead runner still advances, but the trailing runners are out. this is a little bit of a misconception. Even if there are no trailing runners, you still roll on this chart. If a 1 or a 6 occurs, the lead runner still advances. That's why a 2 to 5 he is automatically thrown out. Even if there are no trailing runners, Chris Davis's thinking was, even if it's that close, it's a close play. But no, he would be safe on a 1 or a 6 in that case. But after 2, 5-0 in favor of the Reds. What a play by Griffey. We go to the top of the third. I'm sure Reds fans in the chat cheer after that throw by Griffey. George Foster leads off for the Reds, and he is 1 for 1, singled his first time up. Mahler is still going to be out there. The Reds do not want to go to the bullpen yet, and they're going to see if he can have a better inning here. But if he gives up a run, he's done. Mahler with the pitch. 4-3 against the righty. Strikeout, 16 is high. Foster, 6-4. Ground ball to third. That'll get picked up by Horner, and that's out number 1. Yeah, that is correct. That is absolutely right. That is actually right. In a way, the reason why he does it also, it allows the trailing runners to still be thrown out. And really, throwing runners out at the plate or a base from the outfield doesn't really happen. It's not exactly common. I still think that's uncommon. Here's Mr. Bench. Bench is 1 for 1. He singled his first time up. Mahler, 4-2. Strikeout, 12. Too high. Bench. A 2-4, and against a right-handed pitcher, base hit right past third. Bench will head to first on a single. He's now 2 for 2 tonight. And here comes Knight. Knight is 1 for 1. He singled his first time up. Infield a double play depth. And Bench staying right where he's at. Mahler trying to have a better inning here. Pitch from Mahler. 1-6. Strikeout. 15 is high. Knight. 3-4, and that's a fly ball to right field. Washington will make to it, and that's a second out. 2 outs, and here comes Nolan. Nolan grounded into a fielder's choice his first time up, although he did score. Played a 75 game today. Real score 11-2. Padres won. My inside bet 11-2. 11-2. That does happen. Sometimes you get that. Sometimes that will happen. We've had games like that where we mimic the actual score. Let's see what's happening with Bench. Nothing happening there. Mahler with the pitch. 3-2 against the lefty. That's a blank. Nolan, 5-6. And that's going to be a base hit right past short for a single. Bench's base running rating is a 3 with 2 outs, but he still can't make it to third, and he will hold at second. A base hit by Nolan. Runners at first and second now for Oster. Oster walked his first time up. 2 outs. And nothing on the strategy roll. Mahler. It's already a 5-0 lead for the Reds, but he's having some problems. Mahler will pitch. 6-2. Strikeout. 4. This time he gets Oster. He struck him out. And that retires a side. First strikeout by Mahler. He had 54 of them. He had 54 of them in 81. So no runs for the Reds on 2 hits. And they will have to wait till the next inning for a chance. But we go to the bottom of the third. Leading off for the Braves will be their catcher, Bruce Benedict. Benedict, a .264 average, 5 homers, and 35 RBIs. Bottom of the third, Reds already up 5-0. Soto, 3-6. That's an automatic out, and that is going to be a ground ball to first. Bench will take it himself, and that's the first out. Nice play by Bench. Shortstop Rafael Ramirez is up next, and he 218 average, 2 homers, 20 RBIs. Pretty much the weak link in the batting order for this team, but a capable shortstop. Average, makes errors though. Pitch from Soto, 1-3 against the righty. That's blank. Ramirez, 5-3, base hit right past short, a single for Ramirez. Here I am saying below average hitter, and Ramirez makes me eat my words as he does get a single. He will hold the first. Next batter is Mahler. Mahler batted 148 as a hitter here. I think he's already passed his pull rating. Let me see here. 11. Let's see. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I hate to say this, but I got to pull him. That's going to be it for Mahler. They're not going to let him bat. It's a 5-0 lead. And right now with a runner on, if there was nobody on base, I would have let him hit. But right now you're down 5-0, and if you're the Braves, you got to get somebody out there that can pitch. So let's see. Soto is a switch, and let's see who the Braves are going to bring in to pinch hit, and that's going to be Brett Butler. Brett Butler will pinch hit, a 254 average, no homers, 4 RBIs, as the Reds chase away Rick Mahler. Ramirez on at first. Infield is at double play depth, and nothing happening with the 11. Soto, he will make the pitch. 2-6, strikeout 16, that's no good. Butler, 4-2, and that's a ground ball to short. Let's see if they turn the double play. A 0-0-1. And second base, Oster, is a 0 arm. So the only way they'll turn a double play is on a 1. It is a 4. The throw goes to second to get Ramirez, and Butler will be safe at first on a fielder's choice. And there are 2 outs. So fielder's choice for Butler, and he will hold it first, and that will bring up Linares. Linares walked his first time up. Already the Reds have chased away Rick Mahler. I know they were hoping for a better outing from him. Checking a strategy roll here, and that is a 4. Butler actually gets the jump, and they're going to send him, and it's an 18 plus 2 is a 20, and the only way he's out, they're going to send him. There he goes to second. The only way he's out is on a 20. It's a 12. He slides in safely, and he will be at second base. A stolen base for Butler. He had 9 stolen bases, but he does get the jump. Soto not really good at holding runners at first. Checking strategy again. This time Butler stays put. Soto makes the pitch. 4-1. That's a range play. Linares, 3-3. That's a ground ball to second. That ball is hit to Oster. Oster's range is excellent. His range is a 5, and that is a 1, and he's got it with no problem. Pumps it up and throws to first to retire the side, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a stolen base. After 3, it is still 5-0 in favor of the Redlegs. We go to the top of the 4th in this first game of this NLWCS. Mario Soto will lead off for the Reds, and he will bat. He actually got on base, was on a fielder's choice. Reds need a pitcher, and we are in the 4th inning, so let's see who it's going to be. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Mahler has to go there. And let's see. Coming on to pitch for the Braves is going to be Al Raboski, and he's going to pitch here, even though he can only pitch to 5 batters, but I'm going to use him as the Braves need to have good pitchers out there to try to counter this Reds team, and we'll see how long he goes. Al Raboski, 1 win, 1 loss, a save, a 107 ERA, and he will be the second Braves pitcher. Raboski will pitch to Soto. And that is a 3-3. Range play at the park. Fulton County Stadium, 5-3. And that's a ground ball to short. The ball is hit to Ramirez. His range is a 3, and it's a 1. He's got it. And he will throw to first for the out. Nice play by Ramirez. Soto trots back to the bench thinking he almost had a hit. But that's a ground out to short. Nice play by Ramirez. Here's Collins. Collins is 2 for 2, a single and a double. Raboski, he will settle in. He'll make the pitch. 3-3. Again a range play at the park. Fulton County Stadium, 3-2. And that's a base hit to left field, but it's a range play for Rufino Linares. His range is a 4. Does he make the play out there? Yes, he does. What a play by Linares as he takes a hit away from Collins, and there are 2 outs. 2 big range plays right there made by the Braves. And now here's Griffey. Griffey is 1 for 2. He doubled his last time up. Raboski gets some great defense to help him out. 4-5 against the lefty. Strikeout 12. That's high. Griffey, 6-2, and it's a ground ball to first. And Chambliss will have it, and he will take it to the bag himself, and that will retire the side. And for the first time in this ball game, the Reds are sent down in order. We go to the bottom of the 4th. The winner of this series goes to take on the Dodgers in the NLDS. Claudel Washington leads off for the ATL, and he is 0 for 1. Bottom of the 4th here, Reds up 5-0. Soto, 2-4. Walk plus 2 will walk Washington easily, and he will trot to first. That is the second walk issued by Soto. Soto had 151 strikeouts that year, and he doesn't have any so far in this game. Next up is Horner. Horner is 0 for 1. Infielder double play depth. Fans here checking in. The Fulton County fans hoping the Braves can get back into the game. Strategy roll. 13. Washington stays put. Soto with the pitch. 2-6. Strikeout 6. And there's a strikeout by Soto. He got him. I go ahead and mention it, and now he gets one. First strikeout by Soto, 1 down. He got Horner. Good big strikeout to him. And now here's Chambliss. Chambliss doubled and stole the bases last time up, but got thrown out at the plate. Anything on strat? Washington does get the jump. Let's see, 13, 15, 7. On a 17 or lower, I'm going to let Chambliss swing. Washington will stay put. You're down by 5 runs still. Soto with the pitch. 4-4. Strikeout 17. That's no good. Chambliss 5-2. And that's a ground ball to first. Let's see if they turn 2. 3-0. And let's see here. Shortstop Concepcion is a 0 pivot. A 1-3. It's a double play. It is a 6. It is not. And Washington will make it to second, as the only play that bench had was to tag the bag and make sure Chambliss was out, and there are 2 down. So the runner does advance, though. That's a ground ball to first. And now here is Dale Murphy. Murphy 0 for 1. 2 outs. Nothing on the strategy roll. Washington stays put. Soto looking in on Murphy. Fans here at FCS hoping for something. Soto with the pitch. 3-6. Nope, that's going to be an automatic out. It will be a ground ball to short, taken care of by Concepcion. Fires to first. Side retired. Once again, the Braves are turned away. No runs, no hits, a walk, and no errors after 4. It is still 5-0 in favor of the Reds. I do think the Reds are the sleeper team in this series. And actually in the probably actually in my opinion, I think the Reds may be the sleeper in the entire postseason. They are going to be a very tough team to beat. If I had my choice of a team that could beat the Reds in the National League, I kind of think the Cardinals could give them a run for their money. I don't think the Phillies will be that good this time. I don't know. We'll have to find out. And in the American League, I think if you're the Reds, you don't want to play the Yankees. I just don't think you want to play the Yankees. Or the Red Sox, for that matter. That Red Sox-Yankees series is going to be fun, as it always is. Top of the fifth, 5-0 in favor of the Redlegs. Dave Concepcion will lead off, and he is 0 for 2. Raboski has 2 more batters to face before fatigue. He'll stay out there. Raboski, 6-4. Against the righty, it's blank. Concepcion, 1-5. And that's a fly ball to center field. Murphy has it for the out. One down, and here is Foster. Foster is 1 for 2. Foster has a single. Raboski, he'll make the pitch. 3-1. That's a walk plus. That 11 will walk Foster. And once again, the Reds have a man on base. That's a walk for Foster. And the batter now will be Bench. Bench is 2 for 2, 2 singles. Raboski is now tired. They're going to let him pitch out there. He's due to bat 4th in the 5th inning. They're going to stick with him, see how long he can go. But Foster on it first. Double play is called. Strategy roll says a 3. Foster will stay put. That was a 3. Hit and run is actually available. Johnny Bench against lefties is a 10. And -1 of 9 from the stadium, a +2. The hit and run is available, but I don't think I want to take anything away from Bench's home run power. So I am not going to hit and run here. He will bat normally. Raboski, 1-3, and that's going to take him out of the game. That's a walk. That's a walk. That's a walk chance, and that will walk Bench. And that will take Bench out of it. A 1-3, but this time he's tired. This time that's a walk instead of a strikeout. And Bench will walk, and that will be it for Raboski. 2 consecutive walks, and Raboski will have to leave the game as he says he's had enough. The batter now will be Knight. And the Reds will need a new pitcher. And it is going to be Gene Garber. 4 wins, 6 losses, 2 saves, a 2.61 ERA. Gene Garber will be the 3rd Atlanta pitcher. He can pitch to 7 batters. And we'll mark that there. So runners at 1st and 2nd, 1 out in the top of the 5th. Infield still a double play depth. Checking strategy roll, nothing there happening. Garber looking on at Knight. Here comes the pitch. And that's a 4-5. Strikeout 7. He got him there. Just got him. Called strike 3. Knight didn't like it, but he's going to have to eat it. And that's out number 2. So Garber strikes out Knight. And now a chance for Nolan. Nolan had a base hit his last time up. He is 1 for 2. Anything on the strategy roll? Nope. Garber stays put. Keeps him happy. Foster on it 2nd, Bench on it 1st. Nolan settles in. Now the pitch. And that's a 4-1 against the lefty. Walk. 18. That's too high. Nolan. Let's see what he does. 5-1. And it's a ground ball to short. That'll get taken care of by Ramirez. And he throws to first to get Nolan, as Nolan is slow as mud. And that retires the side. So 2 walks is all the Reds get, but they can't get any runs in. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. The Braves need to continue getting some hits here. Need to put some hits. Here is Glenn Hubbard leading off. Hubbard 0 for 1. Soto, he'll make the pitch. And that's a 3-6. That's an automatic out. and it will be a ground ball to first, and Bench will take it himself for 1 out. And Soto pitching beautifully today. Getting off to a good start. The Reds need good outings for Soto and their next pitcher. Benedict is next. He's 0 for 1. Soto settles in. He will make the pitch. 5-5. That is a strikeout 1, and he got him. He gets Benedict. Struck him out. Strikeout number 2 for Soto. Benedict was a hard strikeout in 81, but he got him there. Here's Ramirez. Ramirez got a base hit his first time up. Soto, 5-2, strikeout 11. That's high. Ramirez, 4-5, and it's a hit line drive right to third, but right into Knight's glove. Side retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Braves. And the Reds are cruising here. 5-0 after 5. We go to the top of the 6th. Gene Garber, he will continue to pitch. Leading off for the Reds will be Ron Oster. Oster is 0 for 1. Garber looking in on Oster. Here comes the pitch. 5-1, strikeout 18. That's high. Oster, 2-2, ground ball to second base, and that will be taken care of by Hubbard. Throw to first for the out. 1 out. Soto will come up to bat. He is 0 for 2. Garber, a 5-2. That's a range play at the park. Again, Soto gets a range play chance. Fulton County Stadium, 4-5. And that is a fly ball to left field. Getting over there is Linares. Linares' range is a 4. Soto, did he hit it enough to get Linares away from it? Nope, Linares gets it on the run. And he almost fell over, but he does make the play on a 4, and he got it. Out number 2. A very nice play by Linares. Again, Soto thought he had a hit. And again, the Braves defense say, no, you cannot have your cake and eat it too. Collins is next, and he is 2 for 3, a single and a double. 2 outs. Garber, a 1-5. That's an error on a throw. Collins, 2-1. That's not going to be an error. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. Murphy takes a couple of steps backward, but he's got all the room he needs, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Reds as we go to the bottom of the 6th. 5-0 in favor of Cincy. Pinch hitter coming up for Gene Garber as he is done, and the Braves will go to the bench. And let's see, coming on to pinch hit for the Braves will be Brian Asselstein. 256 average, 2 homers, 10 RBIs. So Asselstein will bat pinch hit against Soto here in the bottom of the 6th. Soto, 4-2, strikeout 3, got him! He gets Asselstein on a K. Strikeout number 3 for Soto. I open up my mouth and now Soto starts striking out Braves. Here's Linares. Linares is 0 for 1. He is 0 for 1 here. 2 outs. Soto with the pitch. 6-5. Hit by pitch. 2. No, that's too high. Linares, 6-3. And it's a fly ball to center. Griffey has room. Pop. And it goes in the glove. Out number 2. This would be a big win for the Reds to win the first game of this best of 3 here at FCS. Washington is next, and he walked his last time up. He's 0 for 1. Soto makes the deal. 2-6. Strikeout 14. Nope, that's too high. Washington, a 5-2, and he pops that one up in the infield. Going over, Concepcion and Oster are talking about it. The ball is starting to come down. Oster says, I'll just take the ball. And Concepcion says, yeah, you can have it. Blop. And it falls into Oster's glove. That's a pop out to second, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Braves. Soto pitching an absolute gem. And after 6, it is still 5-0 in favor of the Redlegs. Top of the 7th coming up. Leading off for the Reds will be Ken Griffey. And the Braves need a batter, or pitcher actually. Griffey is 1 for 3. And coming on to pitch for the Braves is going to be Larry Mcwilliams. 2 wins, a loss, 3.11, 3.11 ERA. Started 5 games, did have 1 relief appearance, but was enough to make the postseason roster. So here is Larry Mcwilliams against Griffey. He gets the call. If they were on the roster on the last day of the season, and I have enough at-bats or innings pitched to get them on there, they'll make it. Yes, some players, of course, did not make the postseason roster, obviously. Only 26 players for every team in the postseason. Griffey will back. Top of the 7th, pitch on the way. Mcwilliams, 4-2, that's blank. Griffey, 5-3, and a line drive right to short, and Ramirez has it, out number 1. Well hit, but well caught as well. Well hit and well caught. Here's Concepcion. Concepcion is 0 for 3. He's not the only batter. Only 2 hitters have not reached the hit parade yet. Concepcion and Oster. Mcwilliams, 4-2. That's blank. Concepcion, 3-1. Ground ball to first. Chambliss will take it himself. And that's out number 2. 2 men down for Foster. Foster is 1 for 2. Has a single. And he walked. Mcwilliams will go ahead and make it. No, Herman Barranca did not make the postseason roster. Pitch from Mcwilliams. 2-6. That's a blank. Foster, 2-5. And a ground ball to second. Hubbard will take that easily. Throws to first and retires the side. Ever since the second inning, the Reds have actually been kept pretty quiet. 4 straight innings of no hits. And we are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. And please watch. And BB, after yesterday when I went to take my break, please watch the chat. After that garbage yesterday that showed up in the chat that kind of threw me off a little bit, I will not tolerate any nastiness in the chat. Of course, you guys usually do not do it. I don't mind the heckling. I don't mind somebody saying I made a mistake or something. That's okay too, you know. But it's all respect everybody in the chat. Nothing political. Of course, we all know, you all guys know what side of the fence I'm on anyway, but that doesn't matter. So, keep it clean, keep it fun, and let's just have a blast in the chat. Tomorrow is Saturday. I have the day off, so we will have a doubleheader. Game number 1 will be at about 11, somewhere I think between 11 and 11:30. It will be game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. The White Sox will have Richard Dotson going for them. Richard Dotson, and the Rangers, I believe they have Rick Honeycutt. So it'll be Richard Dotson against Rick Honeycutt. That will be the early game at about 11:30. And then at night, we'll have game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series between these same Reds and Braves. And no matter what happens for the Reds, it will be Bruce Bereni pitching for the Reds. Bruce Bereni pitches for the Reds, and Phil Niekro will go for the Braves. So right now, Mario Soto, the way he's pitching for the Reds today, is giving a big help against the Braves pitchers. And kicking out Mahler was huge. So it will be Bereni versus Niekro tomorrow for game number 2. So ALWCS game 2 in the morning and NLWCS game 2 at night. So you get a doubleheader from me tomorrow night, and that will be lots of fun. Meanwhile, we still got to figure out who's going to win this one. We're in the bottom of the 7th, 5-0 Reds. Soto pitching his butt off in this game. Leading off for the Braves will be Bob Horner. Horner is 0 for 2. Fans here at Fulton County Stadium not liking what they see so far. I know Section 513 and the Reds fans in the chat are. 3-3 from Soto, strikeout 9. Nope, he just missed him that time. Horner, 1-5, and that's a ground ball to short. Concepcion will grab it and throw to first for the out. What a job by Soto so far. Here it is Chambliss. Chambliss 1 for 2 with a double. Soto settles in and makes the pitch. 6-5, hit by pitch. Yes, he hit him. Pump, ouch. Chambliss is a 2. Soto is 0. That is a 1. He hit Chambliss. And I know Soto didn't want to do that. And that is a hit batter. Chambliss will head to first, and that is the first hit batter of the game. If there's 3 of them, if the third one, the pitcher is automatically ejected. I do agree with what Baseball Demos does. You're playing baseball, okay, not dodgeball. Puts a run at first base. Can the Braves take advantage of the hit? Here is Murphy. Murphy 0 for 2. Infield double play depth. Strategy rolls are off. Soto pitches. 2-3, walk plus 4. It's good, and now the Braves have runners at first and second. So now Soto in a little bit of a jam, but the Braves got to take advantage of it. Here's Hubbard. Hubbard is 0 for 2 right now, even though he's walked a hit batter and a walk. Runners here at first and second. Fans here in Fulton County hoping for something big. Soto with the pitch. 1-3 against the righty. That's a blank. Hubbard, 5-4. Base hit. Center field. It's a single for Hubbard. Chambliss, a base running rating of 2. Single to center. +2 is 4. Center fielder Griffey, +1 is a 5. Griffey threw one out before. I don't know if he'll do it here. A 1-5. Chambliss scores. A 6. There could be an out. It is a 4. Chambliss comes around from second, and he will score. And on that 4, but Murphy, however, will not be able to take third. He holds it second since that 4 is higher than his base running rating, so he'll stay put there. But the Braves are on the board. It's 5-1. A big hit by Hubbard gets the Braves on the scoreboard. Finally, they break through Soto. And here comes Benedict. Benedict is 0 for 2. A 5-1 game now. Fans here at Fulton County hoping for more. Strategy rolls are still off. Soto, he'll stay out there a little while longer. Pitch from Soto. 5-4, that's a blank. Benedict swings. 6-3, and that's a fly ball to left field. Foster will get to that, and that will be out number 2. Murphy, a base running rating of 0 on a fly ball to left. He automatically stays at second base. 2 down. 2 outs. The batter will be Ramirez. Ramirez is 1 for 2. He has a single. And I don't know why I'm rolling the strat. Soto looking in on Ramirez now. Fans hoping for another key hit. The Braves are finally on the board. Pitch from Mario, 3-1. Strikeout, 14. That's too high. Ramirez will swing, 5-1. Base hit center field for Ramirez. He gets his second hit of the game. A base hit for Ramirez. Murphy, base running rating of 3. With 2 outs becomes a 4. On a single to center, +2 is 6. Griffey, a +1. There's not going to be a throw home. Murphy scores. Hubbard, a base running rating of 5. With 2 outs becomes a 6. A single to center, -1 is a 5. And Griffey +1 is a 6. There's not going to be a throw to third. Hubbard will make third. Ramirez goes to first. 5-2. Ramirez comes through with an RBI single. And we have, I think, a game here again. Pinch hitter coming up for Mcwilliams. He will not bat. Let's see who the Braves want to bring up to bat. And it is going to be... They're going to go with Terry Harper. 260 average, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. Terry Harper will bat up against Soto. The tying run is now at the plate. Soto trying to get out of this inning. He is still got, and this will be his tired batter. So Soto will be fatigued after Harper. Now I am rolling strategy again. That is a 2. Hubbard not doing anything. Ramirez got a chance to maybe go. Let's see, 14, 16. And Nolan +2 is 18. I wonder if I send Ramirez to second. If he's thrown out in a 19 or a 20, it kills the rally. You're the Braves. This is the playoffs. You got to take risks. Ramirez is going to try to steal second base. The only way he is out is on a 19 or a 20. And a throw from Nolan, and he is safe. Just got under the tag. Hubbard did not try to steal home. He had no chance to do that. But Ramirez gets under the tag on a stolen base. Runners at second and third now. Soto will still pitch. Checking strategy. That is a 3. Nothing happening now. Soto looking in on Harper. A base hit could bring in 2 runs. 5-2. Braves have now finally broken it up on Soto. And here comes the pitch. 2-6. Strikeout 9. Got him. He got Harper. And that will end the inning. And that is his 4th strikeout. So 2 runs on 2 hits. A hit by pitch and a walk. Could have been a lot worse for the Reds, but the Braves still get a couple of runs. It is 5-2 after 7. Soto is now tired. Question is, will he pitch the 8th? We will find out if I decide to do that. Top of the 8th coming up. Leading off for the Reds will be Mr. Johnny Bench. Bench is 2 for 2. 2 singles and a walk. Braves need a pitcher. And it's going to be John Montefusco. 2 wins, 3 losses, a save. A 3.49 ERA. Montefusco will be the 5th pitcher for the Braves. So Johnny Bench will lead off here. Top of the 8th, 5-2. The Braves have made it interesting now. Montefusco, 4-4. Error on a grounder. Bench, 3-2. That is a ball hit to left field. That's an 18 against a righty. Bench got it. That's going to be a double for Bench. It's going to be a double into left field for Bench. Into left field, Linares is an error rating of 7. And it could be an error on a grounder. I got to roll for that. And he will not make an error. He got it, and he'll throw it into the infield. Bench holds at second with a leadoff double. Bench having a good night tonight. He's 3 for 3. Next batter will be Knight. Knight is 1 for 3. Montefusco, strategy rolls are once again off. Montefusco with the pitch. 3-5 against a righty. That's an automatic out. And it will be a fly ball to center field. Getting over there is Murphy. That's out number 1. Bench, his base running rating is a 0 on a fly out to center, so he will stay put. 1 down. The next batter will be Nolan. Fly out to center. So Nolan is the next batter. He is 1 for 3. 1 out. Runner on second base. A big insurance run for the Reds. Montefusco, 5-2. Against the lefty, that's a blank. Nolan, 3-3. Pops that up in the infield. That's going to be a pop out to first. Chambliss has all day, and it just drops in there for the out. 2 outs. A chance now for Oster. Oster is 0 for 2. He could bring in Bench on, maybe possibly could bring him in on a single. Montefusco's job, keep this a 5-2 game. Pitch, 4-3. That's at the park. Fulton County Stadium, 1-3. And we got a rare play. 1-3, a rare play again. We're getting lots of rare plays, so let's see what happens. 41. Left fielder crashes into the wall, chasing a deep drive. Resolve as a D7 range play. We'll first do that. It's a left fielder. It's Linares. His range is a 4. Does he make the catch? It's a 1. Yes, he does, and that will retire the side. If left fielder fails to make the play, it doesn't matter. But it resolves as a D7 range play. He crashed in the wall. It's not saying check for injury, so I'm sure he's fine. So a big play there by Linares. That definitely saved a run, and the inning is over. It's a fly out to left. No runs, a hit for the Reds. As Oster made a good hit, but Linares made the play to save the Braves' bacon. We go to the bottom of the 8th here, still 5-2. Mario Soto is tired. They're going to let him stay out there, see if he can get through the 8th. The Reds have Hume warming up. They also have Price, Liebrandt, and Brown. We'll see which pitcher I use here. Mario Soto will pitch. And leading off for the Braves will be Rufino Linares. And he gets a nice hand from the crowd here at Fulton County Stadium. So he gets a nice hand here. So Linares will lead off here. So Soto will pitch. Bottom of the 8th, 5-2. Pitch on the way. 6-4. That's a home run result. Linares against a righty is a 9. That's a 17. He doesn't get it. Linares, a 3-1. And he hits a deep fly ball to right field. Collins near the track, near the wall. He will make the catch. And that is out number 1. Oh, wow. Linares thought he had one. And he just got under it. Here's Washington. Washington is 0 for 2. Soto settles in. The pitch. 4-6. Range play at the park. Fulton County Stadium, 5-6. And that's a ground ball to first. That ball is at the bench. Bench's range is a 4, and he got it. Nice play by Bench. Soto comes over. Bench throws to Soto to get the out. 2 down. Nice play by Bench as he made it. And now it's up to Horner. Horner's 0 for 3. 2 outs. Soto trying to get this inning done. He is due to bat first in the 9th. He will be pinch hit for. Soto with the pitch. 1-6. Home run chance. Uh-oh. Horner a righty. A 1-2. The 20 is too high. Horner will not get the home run that way. Horner, 5-2, and that's just going to be a fly ball to left field. It's pretty deep, but not deep enough. Foster's got the range, makes the catch, side retired. 1, 2, 3, go Atlanta. It is 5-2 after 8. We go to the top of the 9th inning. Montefusco will come out to pitch for Atlanta. Mario Soto is done, and he does a heck of a job. So Soto will be done for the game, and the Reds will go to the bench. Let's see. Leading off for the Reds will be a pinch hitter, and it will be Paul Householder. 275 average, 2 homers, 9 RBIs. Householder will pinch hit against Montefusco. Reds trying to get some insurance. Top of the 9th, 5-2. Montefusco, 4-6. That's a blank. Householder, 1-4. Base hit, center field. Householder gets a pinch hit single. He will hold at first. It will bring up Collins. Collins 2 for 4 tonight, a single and a double. Householder does have steal chance, but unfortunately though, there's no strategy roll, so Householder will stay put. Montefusco 5-2 against the switch left. That's a blank. Collins 5-4, and that's going to be a ground ball to short. Collins 2, 3, 4. Second base, Hubbard, a 0 pivot, a 1-4. It's a double play, and they got it. Shortstop to second to first, 2 outs. Oh, a 6-4-3 double play. Collins guns right into it. And now the batter is Griffey. Griffey is 1 for 4. Now 2 outs. Montefusco settles in. Now trying to get Griffey. Here comes the pitch. 5-2 against the lefty. That's a blank. Griffey, 6-2. Ground ball to first. Chambliss will take it. He calls off Montefusco. He tags the bag, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit for the Reds. And it is 5-2. But will we see some 9th inning magic? We go to the bottom of the 9th. Leading off for the Braves is going to be Chris Chambliss. Chambliss will bat. Coming on to pitch for the Reds, I'm going to go with a lefty first. It's going to be Joe Price. 6 wins, 1 loss, 4 saves. A 2.52 ERA. Price will pitch to Chambliss. So here is Chambliss, as BBBB says, no 9th inning magic. Chambliss is 1 for 2, doubled and got hit by a pitch. Fans here at Fulton County hoping the Braves can pull off some magic. Price with the pitch. 2-4. That is a blank. Chambliss, 4-5, and that's going to be a fly ball center field. Griffey gets to it, and that's out number 1. 1 out. And here's Murphy. Murphy is 0 for 2. He's been kept quiet. Price will pitch to... I think I may go to the bullpen again here if I want to. I think I'm going... No. You know what? I'm going to let Price pitch. He's the best reliever I actually got in that bullpen. I don't feel like going to Lee Brandt or Hume unless I have to. Or Brown. Price will pitch to Murphy. 1 out. Pitch on the way. Soto can deal with it. 4-3 against a righty. That's an automatic out. I'm glad I kept him in there. And that's going to be a fly ball to center field. Griffey will get to it, and that's out number 2 as well. What a job by Reds pitching tonight. They've done a heck of a job tonight. And the last chance for the Braves will be Hubbard. Hubbard is 1 for 3. Price looking to finish the game off. This is not a save situation yet. Price will make the pitch. Here it comes, 6-4. That's a range play. Hubbard, 3-1. It's a ground ball to third. The ball is hit to Knight. Knight's range is a 2, and he's got it. Knight makes the play on a 2. He has it. Pumps once, pumps twice, throws to first. That's your game. The Reds go ahead and get this game here against the Braves. They win it 5-2 and take game 1 of this wild card series. Stadium groans. 3 up and 3 down go the Braves as the Reds take a big win here on the road here at Fulton County Stadium. They now have a 1-0 lead in this NLWCS. A big win for the Reds. And definitely against Rick Mahler. The Reds, however, were kept quiet the rest of the way, though. So the Braves know they could probably shut down the Reds lineup. Although in the second inning, the Reds had everything going for them. Final line score coming up. For the Reds, 5 runs on 10 hits and no errors. For the Braves, 2 runs on 4 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Mario Soto. He goes to 1-0 in the postseason. Rick Mahler drops to 0-1. There is no save, but I will give Price a hold. I will give him a hold. So that's his first hold of the postseason. As I will give him a hold. It's not a save. But my rules are if they don't get a save, but Price actually did the job at least to close it, I'll give him a hold. So Price gets a hold there. So a big win for the Reds here at Fulton County Stadium. And they will go to try to end the series tomorrow night. So don't forget, tomorrow, game 1 in the first game in the morning, game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series between the White Sox and the Rangers, Dotson versus Honeycutt. And tomorrow night, game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series, Reds and the Braves, Bereni against Phil Niekro. As 2 teams try to win it and move on. If both series end tomorrow, there will not be a game on Sunday. If there is, we got to play a game on Sunday, we will do so. So everyone knows that was a big win for the Reds on the road. So I hope everyone enjoyed that one tonight. Woodman 564, BB Big Clue, Frank Wainscott, Dave Little, G Puck. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out through the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. The Reds go ahead and beat the Braves. They win it 5-2 and take a 1-0 lead in the NLWCS. See you in the morning, guys. Take care.